In this video we are going to talk about 10 ways to manage your money like the rich. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Many tycoons have stated that their first million was the most difficult to obtain, but why? We've all heard it takes money to make money, and we agree. But are there any shortcuts to wealth accumulation? We help the wealthy manage their finances every day at Meld Financial, and we've uncovered some common tactics they use to accumulate and retain their fortune. Here are some things affluent people do to stay prosperous. Number 10. Utilizing automatic savings and investing. It's easier to make money when you already have money to invest, as we discussed previously. In many circumstances, investing helps wealth owners to expand their resources without devoting their most important resource, their time. So, if you can make money without committing any of your time, you are clearly ahead of the game. But how do you get the money to invest in the first place? The most straightforward response is to save, and to save aggressively. We discovered that the majority of rich people have set up automatic savings and investing plans to ensure that their savings and investments are continually growing. The outcomes are even better when these programs invest funds before they reach your hands, such as through a payroll deduction. They reduce the possibility of overspending by investing their money automatically. This is by far the most straightforward approach for ensuring that your net worth grows on a constant basis. Number 9. Smart budgeting, avoiding impulse buying. Money earned, money spent equals wealth accumulated is a simple formula that may be used for the accumulation of wealth. As a result, if you spend more than you earn, you will not be able to save money. This may seem self-evident, yet some people may not realize they are overpaying until it is too late. Some people are afraid of budgeting, yet it is a necessary step if you want to increase your wealth. The wealthy in reality create a budget and stick to it. Their budget is set up to ensure that their wealth continues to grow and that they are prepared for whatever life throws their way. It's tough to be successful on a constant basis without establishing and sticking to a plan, just as it is in business or athletics. The same can be said for your financial situation. But how do you make a wise budget? The first step is to consult with a certified financial planner. Number 8. Seeking the assistance of a CFP registered. A thorough financial strategy requires budgeting skills. If everyone had to master personal finance, we'd spend most of our time on the Meld University website. We don't have time to keep up with all the changes. So, a CFP registered can help you enhance your wealth. A CFP can help you plan and budget for your long-term goals. Number 7. Following a long-term financial plan. After creating a budget and ensuring that you save more than you spend, it is logical to look deeper into the future. You may not have set long-term financial objectives or require assistance in determining your present wealth and income. But don't worry, your CFP can help you. Once your short-term goals are met, you can work on long-term goals, including retirement, college funds, vacations, and property purchases. In fact, having a solid financial plan increases your chances of reaching your long-term financial goals. Number 6. Scrutinizing their expenses. Not analyzing your spending is one of the costliest blunders. Like reflecting on your day or examining your business negotiating failures, reflecting on your expenditures is crucial to correcting past errors. It's hard to return an impulsive buy or get your money back from a terrible deal. The greatest approach to avoiding repeating mistakes is to regularly assess and evaluate your spending habits. Rich people tend to micromanage their spending. They examine their spending monthly, weekly, and even daily. They understand that compounding interest rates can result in hundreds, or even millions, of dollars lost in the future. So think twice about every purchase. Examine your budget and long-term financial plan before buying. Maintain a budget for your monthly, weekly, and daily expenses. When examining your budget, make a note of past purchases that don't match your goal and talk to your family about reducing them. After all, what good is wealth if you can't enjoy it? So, set up an incentive system for yourself. Set goals and celebrate your achievements. Make sure your reward doesn't blow your budget or deplete your savings. It's no fun being affluent if you can't enjoy it, but treat yourself carefully. Number 5. Maintaining an emergency fund. An emergency fund is frequently the first goal of new savers. There are various reasons. A job loss, a natural disaster, or some other unexpected event is the most important thing to protect you and your family from. An emergency fund typically covers 6 to 12 months of fixed expenses. Again, a CFP registered can help you figure out your fixed costs and how much you need to save. Having this reserve can help you avoid incurring debt to fund an emergency. Amateur savers often misuse their emergency savings for non-emergencies. It's easy to spend money when it's available, but an emergency fund should always be liquid. So, the temptation to dip into this fund for daily needs exists. No way. The emergency fund should be used only for emergencies. Number 4. Living below their means. Money earned minus money spent equals wealth accumulated. Weaker people, such as Warren Buffett of Berkshire Hathaway, tend to make money faster than those who strive to keep up with the Joneses. Mr. Buffett is routinely included among the world's wealthiest people, in part because of his austere lifestyle. Conversely, we routinely hear about lottery winners becoming bankrupt. This is usually a sign of bad budgeting, see number 5, and living beyond one's means. The U.S. housing crisis of late last decade was another outstanding example of excessive expenditure causing agony. Due to loose lending regulations, many people bought homes that were much beyond their means. Those who bought homes within their means were substantially better off when the market plummeted. Number 3. Making short-term sacrifices to attain larger goals. We've discovered that becoming affluent frequently requires sacrifice. Sacrifices can take various shapes. Making short-term sacrifices, like choosing drip coffee over the $7 expensive latte, can lead to long-term savings. Consider buying a new car. Your car may be in good shape, but it lacks the amenities of modern models. You may shop numerous models, dealerships, or even go online. Those are terrific techniques to get the best value on your next car. Suppose you decide to wait. As a wealthy person, you've probably wondered, if they're so wealthy, why are they driving such an old car? To save more money, of course. Is it worth it to extend the life of an old car by just 1 year? Yes, it would. These small sacrifices can make the difference between growing your nest egg and having it shrink. Number 2. Avoiding debt and managing credit card balances. It's a biggie. Overspending is one of the fastest ways to lose wealth, and credit cards are a major enabler of this tendency. Having credit card accounts for emergencies or even to gain points on purchases can be quite useful for sensible people. But trouble comes quickly. Don't spend money you don't have. The first and most obvious concern with debt is interest. Credit card interest rates are often extremely high, and minimum payments are always increasing. You're literally lending your future wealth to get something today. Why not save for it? Saving for a purchase reverses the interest equation. Rather than paying the bank interest, you earn it on your savings. Nothing makes sense. Congratulations if you use your credit card to earn points or cashback and pay off your debt each month. It's risky to carry a monthly balance that often balloons to amounts you can't pay in a single billing cycle. Managing debt well and keeping it low is a typical trait among the wealthy. This is a trait you should immediately adopt. Number 1. Utilizing educational resources to stay informed. You're on the right track already. You deserve kudos. However, there is a lot of free information on the internet that can help you learn how to make the most of your money and savings. Meld Financial has created a fantastic set of materials in the form of articles, live events, and videos, which you can discover on our Meld University homepage. On that page, you'll find a plethora of free material to get you started on your path to becoming wealthy like the affluent. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.